Megalitix fans, welcome to Fine Action UK. I'm Tom.
E.T. I'm Gav.
Rob.
I'm Matt.
And yeah, we're back again. Episode 9, I think we're at now.
Yeah.
Almost hitting 10
Getting up there.
episodes.
Double figures.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Today we're going to start off by talking about switch clicks and what we think of them, I guess. So, what are you guys going to say about switch clicks?
I like the idea that there's a lot more coming out now. I think it's gone to add a different dimension now to team bases, because before they were very set in the ways.
Team-based switch clips.
I think
like a
these,
good idea.
yeah, these Avengers and X-Men team bases
But
with the
now,
options.
that we bring out sets like in 3 months' time, and you can still put one on the team base from
I think
3 months ago.
the new rules for the team base have made them a lot better as well, and more enjoyable to play
A lot
against.
fairer, yeah.
Playable.
Yes.
A lot more playable without just looking like a douche.
Yeah. They were far too overpowered.
Yeah.
I mean, and we played the Justice League a few times, and so hard to kill.
Yeah,
It was
it's too good.
ridiculous before. It's still really good, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I can't really say too much about team bases because I don't own any yet. So I'm looking forward to the end of AVX when I get one. For free.
It would be cool if, like some of the previous ones, like the X-Men Blue Strike Force that I've got, if you could
Yeah.
use some of them clicks off onto the others.
Yeah, especially
that'd
the
be
X-Men
good.
one. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
But I know the base is actually like detailed for that base,
Yeah.
but it'd be cool if you could fit it in somehow.
Be interested to see if they do any more different ones as well.
yeah, definitely.
With upcoming sets.
They could do some good ones.
I think they could work on the original design of the switch click a little bit more first.
I know.
Well, maybe so it doesn't just break.
The mechanism is
Yeah.
just terrible.
The
It's a solid
AVX
bit of
one is,
plastic.
Maybe put it in a twist or something
yeah,
to lock it
exactly.
in place.
Exactly. Why not?
Straight, we've solved it.
Whiskers.
30 seconds.
If you're watching, twist.
Yeah, instead
Twist clicks.
So let's make a solid piece of
Boom.
plastic that's gonna snap eventually. Let's not lie about it.
I think we've
Well,
all
you
had
gotta
our
have it in your
snaps,
bag,
haven't
and
we?
it's got to
Scarlet
come off the
Witch
base.
was on minute 1 of getting
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch. I'd waited for that figure for months and it just broke.
I'll just stop taking them off now.
Yeah, I'm never doing it again.
And that's one that's like unnecessarily the wrong way around on the base as well.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
really
yeah.
annoying.
What is that about? Mm.
Not to twist all mine round. Probably might have snapped.
Yeah.
But the mechanic of the switch clicks in the game is good.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is pretty cool.
The actual mechanic,
I mean, I've never
Physical
used.
mechanic.
the physical
Yeah.
mechanic is not good.
I've never used the idea of taking ones off in play and using them as solo adventure or whatever it's called.
You used that with the
Only with Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
sport.
so that's the only way
yeah.
I've seen it
Yeah.
used before. I've never really noticed it being more effective to do it.
I think Black King is a big one in the off Hellfire.
Again, I've never
Yeah,
played against
definitely.
that as a team base, so
I think you'll see that at the ROC Championship.
yeah,
I think
I'll
so.
probably be used a few times. I'm surprised Felix isn't using one of them, to be honest.
teammate.
Yeah, or because I know he's used the Black King before. I think I know they were big, and no.
He's a big fan of the Hellfire Club.
Yeah,
isn't he?
that's
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's what I mean. He's got a few of them.
I remember playing against the Hellfire Club team of his once, which just destroyed me within minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
standard. English.
Yeah, I guess. Standard me as well.
Oh yeah, in tournament play at least.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't do too bad in the last one, I guess. But
We're pretty okay. We switch clicks, but team bases anyway, aren't we? As in like a rule compared to resources. We don't ban them or anything.
No,
in
no,
all plays.
no. Oh, yeah.
no, I think now they've been balanced a bit more.
Yeah.
They're
We're in
Much
favour
better.
of them.
You know what you're getting into when you face a team base. You know it's going to be good.
Yeah,
Whereas-
you know it's going to be good, but at the same time, if you can stay out of its way for long enough and get hits on the run, then you've got a chance of doing
Yeah.
some damage.
Yeah.
and
At least
taking
you only
it.
got to think about one big block moving around
Yeah.
rather than 4 or 5 different figures.
That are going to
Coming
get
round.
hammers and more
Yeah.
hammers.
Yeah.
And just become stupidly overpowered.
what kind of team bases do you think you'd probably want to see in future?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Wait,
We're
nobody
asking
asked
our
that.
own questions.
Yeah, I just see where I'm.
What do you think, actually?
Well, I'd like a Marvel Zombies set in general.
Ah, that'd be
But
amazing.
that
to
on
see
a
that.
team base would be awesome.
Just like a really screwed up street
Yeah.
or something.
Just like
Yeah.
the main 5, I think it is, just on the. Yeah, that would be sick.
Heroes for Hire, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Defenders
Oh,
would
it's
be
horrible.
pretty cool too.
Wrecking Crew would look cool
Yeah.
on a
Wrecking
team
Crew
base.
would look awesome. Yeah.
Marvel Zombies. That's another one. Whiskers.
Get it done.
That'd be a really cool
You heard it
set.
here, so
Everybody can try that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
imagine the monster teams.
Just get Mole Man on there.
Yeah.
You'd be loving it.
I can mind control anyone in the set.
Yeah, that sort of leads us on, I guess, to a bit of a chat about the Sentinel from the Days of Future Past, which is the first ever switch click colossal figure.
Colossal switch. Yeah, I think it's a different kind of switch. You switch it onto another base
Yes,
yeah.
and use
Base to
that.
base.
It's a defense base and an attack base, I
Yes,
believe.
I'd like to see that happen more as well in Switch. They have a whatever and you keep moving.
That's cool.
A
I
cool-
don't know,
It's
a
kinda
lot
like,
of people have said... I mean,
something
I've
like the Spider-Man and the Punisher, you can
yeah,
swap them in after a move.
I've sort of been... I've read up a little bit on forums online. I think a lot of people are a little bit annoyed at the fact that mid-game you're going to have to take the base off the Sentinel and put it on another base, and then take it back off the base and put it on another one.
Depends on how well the
Yeah.
physical mechanics made.
And if it
Switch
twists or
Yeah.
stuff.
If it's anything like the Trigon figure that I've got, that's actually quite easy to take off the base because it's got its own base on its click, so it pulls away.
Ah,
It's
right.
like goes into his feet like little stumps.
Oh, I've just had like a ridiculously good brainwave. Just mechanics, you know that you not mechanics, magnets. You know
Like
that we used to use
use
in Warhammer for
Warhammer,
like
yeah.
switchable arms. You could put them on yourself. Just hold
Yeah.
out the little base thing.
That will actually work really well.
Again,
Kids.
They'd get some of the wrong way around, so they just retract every time you try and put them. The base is just moving.
One push, one pull. You put it on the table, it just flies off.
yeah,
But I like the Sentinel because you can change the position of everything as well, like the hands and
yes.
Yeah.
body parts.
Fully moving
Well,
robot.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Um,
Again, that's something I'd like to see on some other stuff.
yeah, a bit
So it's
more-
not fit. It's not just one position for every model. That would be cool, but the price.
I think you'll get a lot of people into like the vanity side of it. You can have like a really injured version of a player, and
Yeah,
when he's on his last click, swap him in.
that would be cool. Or even just for like
Big goals.
certain figures, like
Yeah.
instead of everyone.
If there's anyone out there specialises in making almost dead versions of clicks in a custom fashion,
Yeah.
let us know because we'll take some. And then we'll film a game where everyone slowly gets more and more injured.
Or I want a Black King where he gets more and more angry. That'll be better. So he starts off like frail Kevin Bacon.
Absorb.
He's a crazy bacon.
Crazy bacon. Rasher of bacon.
Yes.
So, yeah, we've had one question, I believe, since the last video on one of the previous ones. I think it goes back episode 6, was it? 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think we've dug it out.
And this is Dale, and he asked, "Are we looking forward to the new Deadpool set, and
Yes.
will we be buying any?"
Yes.
Think we
Hate
can
the
s-
set.
think we can
Not
say-
buying any at
Biggest Deadpool fan ever. Over it. I think we can safely say that it's going to be
Yeah.
all. We will be doing an
taking
unboxing
an
for that.
awful lot of everyone's
First
money.
unboxing
You've ordered
will
a-
be Deadpool.
Ordered a case.
Yeah,
already,
so there's going to be 2 probably videos going up.
I'm gonna have a brick. You're having a case.
3 videos.
I'm going to have what I can afford.
Brick.
Yeah,
if I
same.
can, at the time, if I can afford a brick, it's happening.
So there might be 5 unboxings. That'd be pretty
Yes.
tasty seeing all the chases and stuff.
We'll do it all in one, just like.
Don't mix them up
Yeah.
though.
No, don't mix them up.
Full,
I'll
full,
take it in turns.
full hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
We could maybe try and do an international unboxing.
Yeah, that would be cool. But we're never going to get the stock in time.
No, I'll get it a month before us.
But yeah, what's everyone thinking then?
I'm actually looking
what
forward
you've
to
seen
it.
so
I've
far?
seen some of the stuff. I know I mentioned the Marvel Zombies, and from there's the Deadpool head. I don't know if you've ever seen this.
Yeah.
He's in this set.
Yeah.
You can get the Deadpool corpse,
Yeah.
which is going to be pretty sick.
It's the dog.
Yeah,
There's
there's a woman.
There's the woman.
and there's some. I think there's some other kind of Deadpool, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But again, that'd be a cool switch click team base for me.
Yeah.
I'd love that. But the new Deadpool out of that set, we were reading the powers the other day.
I like the
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
the,
cool. That's so
uh,
Deadpool.
They've just. I think this is going to be the set that just. It's just is like you say. It's still Deadpool.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun
Yeah.
to play. It's
Yeah,
gonna
like,
be-
just
the
the wording
sheep
of his
gun
powers.
special power. It's just
Your grandma hits
Ridiculous.
harder than that in bed. Is it or something?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
toughness. And then super sensitive is something like on a dice roll, 5 and 6 are my favourite numbers or something.
He's got the crazy defense power as well, which you expected from him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't start with it on any of his starting line, which is a bit gutting. But
there's that really cool that word in the region. He goes to that healing factor and a staple in every Canadian suit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the speech bubbles will make it more interesting because you can
Definitely.
switch them.
Yeah.
No,
The sheep gun.
The thing we were on about earlier with the switch clicks is he can go on the base.
You can.
Yes,
You
you
can go
can.
on the Avengers and the X-Men team base, which prevents the other team using either of those
Yeah.
team abilities, which is
Pretty cool.
pretty
I don't think
crazy.
it's that. It was not a game changer though.
No, it's
No,
not
no,
meant to be a game
it's
changer. It's
not.
meant to be
I never
stupid.
used the X-Men
Yeah.
team ability at all.
But I'm liking that there are, going slightly back to what we were talking about earlier with the switch clicks, I've noticed that there's, from the previews they've released, they've said that the Daredevil, I believe, goes on the Avengers team base.
The Red Hulk, I believe.
There's a
the
Red
Red
Hulk
Hulk, yeah.
that's a switch click as well, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's going to go on the Avengers
Yeah.
team base.
He's on one of the
That's
Deadpool
the
chips,
Deadpool.
isn't he? Yes.
Yeah, out the Deadpool set. I'm quite looking forward to the Heroes for Hire.
Yeah,
I've been
same.
hankering after a modern age Luke Cage for about 6 months, and I'm hoping that it includes one.
And Thorpool, of course.
Yeah.
Thorpool, yeah, the
And any
chase is,
other-
the chase
That's like
is
the only
absolutely
chase that we've seen,
ridiculous.
isn't
That's
it?
the only chase, yeah, I've seen. But
Any
we're
other
more like Marvel.
Deadpool dress-up ones
Yeah.
are just gonna be mad.
And they're all going to be like that.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
hope
yeah.
so.
I love it.
I'm hoping for a Naples. just Deadpool's mask and then a Deadpool
Yes.
Oh,
bungee smuggler.
black and red. Yeah.
I hope he
beautiful.
doesn't.
All his
but
scarred
it would be
body out.
funny.
That'd be good.
But no.
If Pirate Deadpool doesn't happen, I'll be disappointed.
It's
Or
got to be in there.
cheerleader one. That'd be funny.
Why is there loads of like perverse Deadpools? So you want a budgie smuggler Deadpool and a cheerleader Deadpool.
Pirate.
But no, it's a set that I can't wait for.
Yeah.
You're looking for My Little Deadpool, aren't you?
Yeah, my little Deadpool every time.
All brony pool.
Can't rip on bronies, dude. They'll be all over it.
Yeah. They're probably lunching us down anyway.
So it's everyone's favourite time of the week. It's MVP time. Start from the other end, though,
Okay.
like we usually do.
We've actually mentioned him already tonight.
Oh,
Thorpool.
Yes, I managed to get a hold of him early on. Daredevil. Now, it's a click that I believe was in one of my first boosters when I got back into
For
it.
10th anniversary?
No, it's from the Hulked Out Heroes,
Ah.
the Hulk set. And I think it was either in the first one or the second booster that I actually opened, and I've never used it. But it's one that I've
So
always...
why is it your most
Because-
valued piece of the
Because he is actually really good. And I always make a team with him,
week?
but because I don't like Deadpool,
Oh,
Daredevil,
Freudian slip.
he always gets voted out because I find someone who I'd rather have in.
I love Daredevil.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but he is
Sorry.
really cool.
The film kind of ruined him for a while, but I'm over it now.
Yeah.
I've not actually seen the film.
But the
So-
character's cool.
Yeah, probably won't. But no, I want to make a martial arts team, and he's going to be.
So we're hoping for
main-
the Liu Kang, whatever his name is. It's not his name, I know it's not. From AVX
Kang.
Prize.
Oh, the one with like the
Martial arts.
thunder.
The Thunder
Martial
Red.
artist
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Ah, Jackie Chan.
I really.
That one, yeah.
Whoa!
But yeah, that's my
I'm
MVP.
looking forward to that.
He's
prize
at
figure.
quite small points and everything, so you can get him in.
Yes. I have the mind controlling Tony Stark, Invincible Iron Man.
Haven't I already used him as an MVP?
What? From
I
you?
think I have.
Yeah.
It's not my MVP though.
No.
Use Robin if you want, mate. Use him if you want next week.
You didn't pick him, you know.
I think I might
Well,
steer clear of Robin.
If Tom's already covered him, I'll just cover him better.
It worked for Rob.
It didn't work for me.
If you give him a good push, get him stealth, and then as long as he doesn't take damage, keeps healing. So, yeah, I just abused that. Used him with the Silver Centurion last night, a bit of a friendly game. Him, Silver Centurion, Rescue, and it just, you couldn't get anywhere near him.
You do like using rescue, don't you?
Yeah, amazing. 65 points. Unbelievable.
Zero
With my
damage.
new love of Iron Man's. Tony Stark is a big player for me now, I think.
Loving it. Loving it.
Have you
Right.
got-
I bought Dinah, so just because on my Avengers team, quite useful with that special. Now she can carry 2 people if they've got the Avengers keyword. 3 if they've
She's
got
a
the
very
Great
just
Lake as a
keyword.
vendors. Yes, she is. And yeah, and then she tied up Brother Voodoo, which was pretty fun.
For a long time as well, kept super sensing everything.
Yeah.
I always try and kill her
Super
first.
Sensors just seems to work for me all the time. It just annoys
It's
people
annoying
more
that you
than
have to
anything.
waste so much time on 25 point figure.
Exactly. All I do is carry people in so they're not tokened up, and then she just annoys people for the rest until she dies. I think she's not got very much until she dies. 4 clicks, but all with super sensors.
I always try and take her out first when you have a running team. Don't know why.
She kept Scar
Yeah.
tied up for like a
He
whole
hates
game.
her.
It was amazing.
Scar is always getting tied up. Can you
I know.
remember use, like,
I don't know why I
humanoid-
used him so much.
That humanoid thing.
Yeah.
It's like 25
Yeah.
points.
It's always
Tied
by the
up for
really
all
rubbish figures as well.
Just
Standard.
swinging.
Yeah, he's got like an axe and a sword as well. How can he not miss?
Well,
game. Ah, son of Hulk.
that was here.
Right. I've got the non-mighty Iron Fist from the Fear Itself set. Really love his defense power, combat reflexes, and super senses. And also loving his beefed up close combat expert on his special as well.
Tried it a few times, never hit.
Yeah,
Gets me.
yeah. I think his defense power got more use than his attack power in that game that I used him in, but I do like the idea of if you roll 2 more than the total required dice roll, you're going to get extra damage. So you can then afford to put 1 on each or both onto attack to hit, which is pretty cool. So yeah,
He's a good figure.
he is good. I only recently picked him up. Happy I did. Looking forward to using him in a new Avengers team eventually when I get Luke Cage. Please let there be a Luke Cage.
There'll be a Luke Cage.
I love
It'd be a bit weird if it wasn't.
If they're doing Heroes for Hire,
Yeah.
how can they not?
you know. There's like a bunch of figures in there that they've released and he's not in there so far.
Keeping him secret, mate.
Yeah, I know.
One of the last.
So, I think that just about wraps it up for this week.
Quick,
Thanks for,
the ROC
Oh, yeah.
event.
as always, there's a slightly quick cut off
interruption,
yes.
before we finish.
Quick.
Standard. The ROC event, which is in the first weekend of April.
On track?
Yep. Where it should be a pretty good turnout. We hope to see people there who maybe watch our video. Chance to meet everyone. We will be doing a coverage of it.
Yes. We have a Final Action UK team kind of put together, don't we? Because you get points for
Yep.
having a
So
team.
we will be playing as well. We probably won't get through to the Sunday, but we'll give it a go. But we'll also do some of the friendly games on the side. So come up to us if you fancy a game. We'll be more than
I
happy
believe that's
to.
put on by Blue Rat Games.
Yep, that's correct.
Give them a shout.
If you check the HC Realms site, you can see all the details about it. There's loads of prizes at the moment. Give them a check out 'cause they're really cool. And hope to see you there, guys.
Just don't look for me and Gav because I don't think at this stage we're going to be there. We'll let you know if we are, but don't walk around just looking for us. I know we're the most instantly recognisable members of the team, but Rob and Matt, just memorise the faces now, and then you'll be able to pick them up at the event.
Well, I've
Yeah, that's
definitely
cool.
got my tickets
So
on.
until next week, I'm Tom,
VT,
I'm Gav.
Rob.
Matt.
and my last name. See ya.
Tony T.
I just love clicks!
See you later, guys.